Our brain is amazing. It is the hub of everything that we think, we feel, and everything that we do. And sometimes it might feel like our feelings are overwhelming our thinking brain, which can be confusing because our thoughts can feel so strong, like they're a core part of who we are. And yet our feelings can overwhelm or override our sense of self. The reason for this is that deep in the center of our brain, we have a tiny little brain part called the amygdala. The amygdala is completely responsible for keeping us safe. It also is the hub of all of our feelings, everything from being curious and inspired and joyous to feelings such as anger and sadness, frustration, disappointment, and anxiety. Our amygdala actually has the capacity to take over our thinking brain when our brain thinks that there's something going on around us that could be threatening. Now, we want that to happen in a moment where there's a lion walking by, or if we're about to walk in front of a moving car. But sometimes our little amygdala can take over for what feels like no reason at all. And that may result in us yelling at somebody who doesn't deserve it, or even sitting and stewing feelings of worry and anxiety for hours on end. What we really want is for our thinking brain and our feeling brain to work together in harmony so that our brain knows, our amygdala knows we're safe and that it doesn't have to take over. Because the amygdala is 4 times faster than our thinking brain. Yes, you heard that right, 4 times faster. To give you an example, I'd like to invite you to blink 1 time. 4 times faster than that eye blink is how fast your amygdala will react to some sort of less than preferable stimuli. And the same length of time that that eye blink took, that's how long it takes for your thoughts or your self brain to come online. So if our amygdala is this fast, how do we calm her down? We have a wonderful tool called havening. Havening is literally calming, healing energy in our own hands. What it looks like is crossing your hands, do it along with me, gently across your chest and resting your fingertips on your shoulders. Then moving your hands down the side of your arms to your elbows as though you're giving yourself a nice soothing hug. If you've ever done any sort of breath work to calm a racing heart or to help your body feel calmer, this is the brain's equivalent of that breath work. You see, we have little receptors in our skin that link right up to our emotional brain. And when we gently engage those receptors, our brain goes, "Ugh, thank you." And it's as though we're wrapping a warm, fuzzy blanket around our amygdala. Even better though, our amygdala likes to focus on something and chew on it like a dog on a bone. You might have noticed that if you've ever experienced rumination and anxiety. So if we combine this gentle moving hug with some brain games, we can actually distract the amygdala from whatever it's focusing on and create space within our system for our thinking brain to come on board. Because remember, that 4 times faster than the blink of an eye is really fast. So this gentle, soothing self-hug calms down the amygdala so that we can return back to our self-energy. And those distractions are simple. We can practice one right now. So go ahead and engage that gentle, moving, havening hug and look around your environment and find any 5 red items. And if you can't find 5, just name a couple extra ones in your mind, like a fire hydrant or a stop sign, red light. Very easy. Now, let's find or think of any 5 green items. Look around or think of anything you might have seen on your way to school today. Just any 5 green items. Strong work. And how about any 5 blue items? And notice if you're starting to experience any sort of shift in your mind and your body. Frequently, the brain will start to feel like it's slowing down as we're applying that havening touch and giving our brain a different job. So going forward, anytime your amygdala starts to pipe up and let you know that it thinks there's a lion in the room and there isn't really a lion, take a moment, give yourself a havening hug, and play some brain games. Wrap that warm fuzzy blanket around your brain and let you know that you're okay so that your self-thinking brain can come back online.